Alright, it's left. We have to go left. I assume this is the right one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Because I was thinking left on the map or left on, you know, where we start off, but no, it's left. It's left where you start off, thank God. Alright, well that's a pretty short section. Okay, if I'm sick of running into this guy because he always goes first, no matter what. Ooh, what's the matter? You afraid? What are you afraid of, little Narcy? Huh? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, huh? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Goodbye. Still haven't gotten his item, by the way. There you go, he got some stuff for you. Okay, this room, I'm pretty sure it's this room. This room would be very different if we had finished all of Jack Frost's questions. I think it's this room. If we did, then we'd fight him. And you may think, oh, it's just Jack Frost. It's not. It's not just Jack Frost. And I think there's also another optional boss in, I think, the top one. I'm not entirely sure what it is, though. I know it's the left one again. So, yeah, there we go, thank God. Alright, this is the last part of this section, and then we're done. The way I said it was kind of melancholy, but no, it's not. I'm glad to be done with this section. It goes on a little... that isn't the last stretch of dungeon. There's still a bit more, is there? Is there? Well, I mean, it depends. There's not more puzzles, I don't think. Also, you know, because I'm sure a lot of you want it. Here's the full... I mean, obviously there's 2 blank sections, but oh well, right. Looks really neat. I like it. Oh, okay. But I have a feeling that they designed that map first before actually playing through it, or... Well, obviously, but... before actually, you know... They designed what it would look like before actually playing through it. You know? Because it's a lot longer than I'm sure they would have thought. Or not! Because Atlas loves their teleport mazes that are just needlessly long. Alright, well there should be... Oh yeah, okay, this is it. Oh, I thought it was Jack Frost for a second. I was so excited. I was like, yes, we can fight him. But no, okay, it's a Moikane. Well, I shouldn't say it's just a Moikane because they actually have new... they updated now, so they actually give a lot more rewards for beating them because I actually beat a few... okay. Whew, okay, I'll be right back. Because they actually give a few more rewards for getting a jackpot now. So, yeah, I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, Zio Agizan Terra. Bufu Zio Agizan. Unfortunately, these are the only 2 single target spells we have, so I'm not going to be able to do anything else, really. Also, yeah, it might be wise to use the Impel Stone on these guys. You know, because it's just... Yeah, we can't do anything else. That sucks. Oh well. I wasn't expecting to run into them. You can use the Impel Stone on these guys to give yourself more turns in order to find out their weaknesses. You know, which is a little helpful. So we only killed 2 there. But let's see the amount of... Because we get a lot of stuff from this. It's pretty good. You know, good AP, good experience, good money. Alright, let's see here. It's pretty good. Okay, so we get 120,000 for killing one of them. And, you know, that's... You would get 120,000 if you killed all of them in the first game... earlier in the game. So, okay. What's that? 120,000 each. 360... 480. You get 600,000 if you killed all 5 of them. So that's pretty good. If you got all 5 of their weaknesses. Pretty hard to kill a Moikane. If you can. I don't know if you can. Like obviously they have a set number of HP, but I don't know if what's the name? It's 2. am I trying to... Oh, it's too difficult in order to find, or in order to do enough damage, you know? Even if you have max stats, max, you know, buffs and debuffs and everything and all that. And the strongest spells, Mind Charge, Power Charge, what have you. I think it's still, you know, their defense is too high for you to actually be able to kill them, you know, with the amount of HP that they have. Okay, so Seraph, oh, and Heat. Alright, Secret Mantra has been unlocked. What do we get? Stats. Agility increased by 3, that's not bad. Counter Strike. Null Risks? What is that? I have no idea what that could be. I guess I'll go this way, Recalm, I suppose. And that was just item find. Heat. Well, I wasn't going to get... Well, okay, Last Meal isn't too bad because it's actual damage. It's essentially... Insatiable used to be the strongest... Where is it? There it is. Insatiable used to be the strongest hunt spell in the previous game. You know, that wasn't... you know, the fatal ones, you know, the ones that have a chance to instantly kill. But that's been replaced by Last Meal in this game, and Last Meal is... I think it should be called Last Supper, just for, you know, like the religious reference and just because that sounds cool. But, I mean, obviously, they didn't go with that, and that's a shame. New Banquet? I've got no idea what that means. Well, obviously it's a hunt spell, but I've got no idea what it does. Sure, just go for that Heat. Why not? We're not going to be able to max out any of these mantras at this point. Well, there's a chance. There's a possibility. Now this is the final save point of the game. So, you know, I don't like how it's not a large terminal. I thought they would have learned their lessons from the previous game. You know, and make a large terminal at the end so you don't have to go through about 15-20 minutes worth of dungeon in order to get to the last area again, but there's not. A tremendous power emanates from beyond the door. Enter the room. So these two side paths are optional. But if we enter... Oh, what? Shiva? Did we get... Okay. So I'm fairly certain that in order to fight Shiva, you have to kill Parvati and get her item. Or it might be Narasimha. I'm pretty sure it's Parvati though, because Hindus. Although Narasimha might be... Listen, I don't know my Hindu lore. Hindu religious stuff, so... Anyway, we're about to get destroyed, so... I am Nataraja, the destroyer of all. I shall ascertain if you are worthy to face Brahman. If you cannot defeat me, then your world does not deserve to exist. Yep. So this is one of the optional bosses of this game. And Place Hunting Betrayal. Let's do what we can. That's a clock, by the way. Let's charge. So I didn't think I'd be able to fight Shiva here. Psycho Rage. Excellent. Vikaja. That's also great. Power Charge. Mind Charge. Alright, let's see how badly we get destroyed. Third Eye. Exclusive spell. Yikes. And Ragnarok. I've got no idea. I mean, obviously that's an optional boss, but I'll have to search it up later as to how or what the requirements are to fight Shiva. Because, I don't know, we must have gotten the item to enable the fight somewhere along the way, you know. In which case, I'm not sure, it'll be a special item, will it? Oh, the Pinaka. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the spear that we acquired from Parvati. So if you get the spear, which we're actually pretty lucky that we got it, then that enables you to fight Shiva. Tremendous power. Is that? I think that's just Shiva again. So, what was Shiva doing this way? Can't remember. But yeah, if you have that, you can fight Shiva. I can't remember what the item name for. What's the name? Narasimha is. Can't remember the name of it. Oh, it's tremendous power for both. I'm pretty sure I went that way last time, so we're going this way. Because I don't have the other optional item. It'll still say tremendous power, blah 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 blah. But if you don't have the item, this happens. You are not worthy to face me. Live it once. So that item there, obviously you can only get it if you've beaten the boss fight. That will give you one of the crazy useful rings. You know, that you can do some crazy stuff with, but obviously you've got to beat them, and that's a crazy thing in itself, so... oh, actually, no, we need Seraph, don't we? Yeah, let's go Seraph Heat. Argilla, yeah. Okay. Well, we can't use... Yeah, we can't use Debilitate while Argilla's in the party. Does she have a debuff? Oh, yes, she does. She has, Innovate. There you go. We are, not going to need Mutual Karma anymore. Let's... Yeah, that'll do. Let's save again. You know, it's the first team that we had, you know, minus... just Surf, now it's Seraph, so... You know, Surf Heat Argilla or Seraph Heat Argilla, there we go. So yeah, who could the boss be? This isn't the final boss, by the way. There's a strange presence. Proceed. Right. It's none other than Meganada. You know, making up for the boss fight that we didn't have at the end of the power plant with him, so... Yeah, it's about time that we fight Meganada, so, okay, no, we're not gonna use Seraph to do any of those, because, what's the name, Argilla has, you know, that incredible ability, or the incredible ring, so look at that, one press turn for that, that's amazing. Alright, charge. I remember this boss being pretty tough, so let's see how things go. Attack, miss. That's awesome, thank you. You've already mind charged. I think I might pass because Meganada will most of the time uses physical spells. So let's set up that and let's debilitate. We're just setting up for the moment. Oh, we'll still have another turn. Mind charge. Last word. Decent damage. And Meganada doesn't like that. Black Bhakti. Oh, it's immune to physic. Oh, well, goddammit. I brought in heat and now he can't do anything. That is unfortunate, and he doesn't have Ragnarok, so he actually can't do anything. Well, he can use physical repel. Well, actually, yeah, okay. He might be better if we just switch him out. Which I don't want to do because, you know, I want to use heat for a boss fight. No, he's staying in. Keeping it in here. It's past Argilla, use charge again. I don't know if he has... He might have sorry, Dikadra or Dikunda, but I'm not sure. And then I guess we'll just set up physical repel every turn. You know, that's what heat's for. Oh, that's almighty. Well, I mean, that helps with dealing with that, so that's something, I suppose. You just skip your turn. Physical repel. Madirahan. Thank God for that. And just last word again, I suppose. Indra. Okay, so Moksha, that switches its stance. Oh, there's the combat there. Unfortunately for him, Indra isn't here because we have Heat in the party and not Roland. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is the case or not, but if you have, I probably should have used physical repel there, but oh well. If you have Roland in the party as Indra, obviously, I don't know if what's the name, Meganata is more likely to attack Indra or not. I don't know. It'd be interesting if it was the case though. Maybe I'm just gonna go through all the spells. Okay. Fine by me. Okay. We've already Mind Charge. Let's pass, just so we can get another buff going. Yeah, I was really counting on using physical attacks for this, but I guess not. What am I doing? Shoot. Debilitate, because we're at 2 charges. That's 2 debilitates there. I'll leave it at that, because otherwise I'm scared that he's gonna, you know, Stikundrodi Kaja again. Kantarafu, oh god. Why both of them? Don't hit Seraph. Okay, this could be worse. Panacea on Heat because I'm gonna have to have them doing just fine, so Madirahan. Okay, let's see how this goes. Meru Thunder. He's gonna help. Oof. It's not fun. Okay, that's a good dodge there. We needed. No! Of all the things to use Madrid, but I'm just gonna kill Heat. And give him an extra turn. Okay, well, alright. So all we're gonna be able to do is Revival Orb, which we're actually gonna use for once. Past Madirahan. So he doesn't have any buffs on him at the moment. But, oof, he dodged anyway, like a champ. Bhakti, Mabufu Dome. Someone dodge, please. No, god damn it. That wasn't too bad though, it could have been worse. Alright, so he seems to, I think he just uses magic in this form. I have an idea. I'm gonna test something out here. So, yes, okay. So while he's in this form, he's susceptible to physical damage. This is gonna hurt. Susceptible to physical damage, as I was saying. So that's good for Heat. Oh god, it's good for Heat, I suppose. Still isn't much you can do. We just need to survive this turn. Okay, Meru Thunder's way worse than I remember, honestly. It's ridiculous. He's doing it again. Someone dodge it, maybe. That's just gonna kill Heat every time. And if he keeps using it, then all we can do is just revive Heat over and over and over. So we're just gonna have to hope to get lucky here. Thank God for the Revival Orb. Is there... No, okay, I was going to say maybe there's Angelic Grace or something we can use, but that's only with CLO. Okay, so I just have to hope that he doesn't use Meru Thunder. Alright, Miragi Dying is a good sign. Because he does it first most of the time. Okay. Okay, good thing Seraph dodged that. Alright. Mind Charge, we already are. Okay, bit risky, but we're gonna go for... Oh, actually I'll heal at the end. So Seraph's gonna hit on this past. Oh no, we're gonna have to heal now. Damn. Okay, Seraph. Last word. Mox. Okay, it's switching again. Well, then that power charge was for nothing at the moment. He's just gonna have to start using physical repel again. That's it. Oh, okay, I thought it was a crit for a second. I don't understand why Hunting Betrayal is playing. Don't get me wrong, I love the song, but it's not thematically appropriate with what's going on. Well, okay, maybe this is a bit of a stretch here, but Indra. Maybe in, what's the name? Is it Hindi? Is it Hindu law? Is it whatever? The religion that Indra and Meghanada and Indrajit and all that are in. I really should know more about this. I feel bad that I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of betrayal that happens with Meghanada and Indrajit or something. I'm not entirely sure. That's okay. Skip to use physical repel. We're gonna use to heal it. Yeah, because he's got no buffs, so we may as well. And he's probably gonna die again. So here we go. Mind charge. Still not in the red. Mad Rush. That's fine. Also, it's Mad Rush. I don't understand why he's using Mad Rush. That's such a low tier spell. So yeah, no, he's pretty useful with his physical repel going. Okay. And last word again. Okay, he's in the red. Don't use Moksha. Actually, he's been pretty damn helpful in this fight. You know, he's been dying a lot, but you know, he's been reflecting, which is fantastic, you know, because the physical damage isn't fun to deal with. Shame about the Almighty, though. Moksha, that's what I was afraid of. He's only got one turn. What's he going to use? Maziodyne. That's okay. Mind charge. Are you power charged here? You are. Executioner? There you go. He actually did get to do something in that entire fight. There you go. Well, that's Meghanada. Meghanada's not easy, but not too bad, honestly. Could be way worse. Alright. Well, we got a lot of stuff out of that. $500,000. That's awesome. Null risk. I'm gonna have to see what that does. We'll just put it all in. Oh, luck actually. Just for this next fight. Chest is on fire. Decarja. Decarja rock from Argilla. Seraph is pleased. It's a funny little change because if you were playing a Surf, then what's the name? Surf is happy for some reason. Obviously, after getting a bit of an item from Argilla's chest, so that's interesting. I don't understand why this is necessary. I'm sure that that's a clock. I'm sure that most people would go back and save. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe most people don't go back and save with the other one. Let's heal ourselves to full here with okay, let's go with Vital Data on you. Magic Data on you. Quick Data on you. MP Data on you. Luck Data on you. Power Data on you. There we go, we've used all of them up. And that clock is still going. So that's fun. What you got? Reharm. Yeah, whatever. You got Charm Slash and some other useless stuff. Counter Strike, yeah, whatever, we're fine. Null risk. Oh, decreases surprise attacks. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go Seraph, Argilla. No, Seraph, CLR, Argilla. That was it. And that's, you know, essentially the party that we had at the end of the first game. the fighter that we're going to use at the end of the second game. Because yeah, that was the second last boss that we just killed, so there's no more dungeon. Okay, well there you go. No strong power to be felt, I suppose. Recondra, I don't know if I want that yet. I really want you on that CLO, but you can't get it. How the hell with it? Just get Recondra, why not? Gal, you don't need anything. Argilla, you don't need anything. Saga, Rage, Attack, or Close Call, I probably want. That's pretty good. It makes it so if you get killed, or if you're about to die, you always survive in human form with 1 health left. Only once per battle though. That'd be a concept used in Persona a lot more actually. Okay, well there we go. That's the last mantras we're gonna get for now, you know, until the optional stuff, which will be such a joy to do. I'm excited. Okay, well. Save successful. Now, okay. Are there any... I don't need Reincarnate, honestly. Reincarnate's just not going to be necessary. Actually... I'm not going to be using any of the elemental spells either, so let's see if I got anything better to use. Oh, fire resist, ice resist, that's pretty good. Cielo, electric resist, don't need mutual karma. Yeah, see, this is tough because what's the name? A lot of these I'm just thinking about, because there's 5 tiers to that phase, to that boss. That's a lot, and I'm just thinking about how to deal with all of them. Earth resist, we could probably we'll take that. Over Seraphlor just won't be useful because every boss resists or is immune to expel. That's it. I keep thinking there's a reason to go back here, but there's not. Are we really done? Is that really it? I guess it is. Okay, well. Let's save a second file here. I'll overwrite the internment facility, that's okay. I think I'll do that. But before I take on, or before I continue, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in a flash, according to you guys. Yeah, then we're gonna end it off. So I'll see you guys in a second.